Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Into the box, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Reyes leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Line to the right side. Robles is there, 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Jacoby Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Castro.
Inside corner called a strike 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here now is Trey Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. The 1-2. There's no one outside for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So now to the plate, Spencer Turnbull. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. 1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. And next it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. The 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. To the plate now, Jacoby Jones. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Still 1-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Harold Castro.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Now the 1-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a line drive. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Now batting.
Into the box, Victor Robles. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman,
At the plate now, C.J. Cron. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Eaton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jones.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First time up, he went down looking. In there, 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1. After grounding out. Ryan Zimmerman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Kyle Finnegan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Harold Castro. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey! 2 strikes.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Reyes. The 1-1 home. Runners on first with one down. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now Howie Kendrick. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Jonathan Schoop. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The batter,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
Jeimer Candelario waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Jacoby Jones. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. So here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman.
Jose Cisneros takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The pitcher, number 28.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he lays off for a ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Yan Gomes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Castro. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. Number 49 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Eaton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. In now, Juan Soto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the break.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the tag is on him to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. And it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Eric Thames. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castro is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's Starlin Castro, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Kurt Suzuki would be next.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with